Hello, welcome back to BattleTech, where we're about to embark on our first assassination contract, at least the first that we have been able to get to experience here. So let's get right on that. I also distributed some experience points. I think the only one where this was relevant was for Medusa, who now has multi-target ability because he has reached gun 5. So he'll be able to spread his fire with the Blackjack, which I think would be very useful. Because the Blackjack has a lot of weapons, and you know, sometimes you don't need to fire with every single one of them to a small vehicle that's gonna go up in smokes after the first two, and you're just shooting at it to make sure that it dies, you know? And in any event, we maxed the salvage for this one. As I mentioned, the aim is, the hope is that the target we're about to assassinate has a decent mech, and we'll be able to take at least one, possibly two pieces of the mech. Let's try that.
Command interface initiated.
Commander Intel was right. The target is in the AO and only likely guarded. AO. That's military code for AO. Area of operations, I guess? Okay. Seeing a lot of pirate activity in the vicinity of the targets. Take him out, get to the evac zone, and then we get paid.
The snow reminds me of my childhood. I hated my childhood.
Well, sorry about that. Let's... We have a nice ridge here that we could probably use to have the high ground advantage. It's still gonna be quite a long way to get there. Into the forest.
Roger that.
Into the woods, basically. So.
Move order received.
Do you want to circle around on this? Is there anything interesting other than flanking? We don't want to flank from here. It doesn't look like a good idea. Also, it's way too open on that end. This might be possible, so let's keep going the right hand side. Not sure if our target is gonna move, but if it moves, then the whole plan is probably gonna change effectively. But now forward. Probably use jump jets for slightly quicker, for proceeding slightly quicker, but make too much noise. Not that mechs of our size stomping through forest don't make noise, but oops.
On it.
Got it.
Oops, there's a contact.
You betcha.
Cover.
Moving out.
Interesting. Contact up already. I don't want to move much closer with Strider either, because it might trigger whatever happens as soon as we get in range of that guy. So let's back to what's the group, I guess. Can we also move and then use our sensor lock to at least get a look at what we're facing there? Do that. Close enough, right?
Sensor lock on target.
Right?
We've got company.
Mech incoming too. That mech already moved.
Engaging jump jets.
Get closer and put a sensor lock on that mech now.
Sensor lock on target.
It's spider? Like a spider?
More bandits incoming.
Yeah. That vehicle, no, that vehicle thing hasn't moved yet. So let's reserve. Let's see what the vehicle does, and then we're gonna move in. Even fire. All right. I'll take it.
Orders.
Like a good spot. We kind of have some protection from these guys. And we can either shoot down the Scorpion or get started on the Spider. I think I might actually want to start shooting down the Spider, because the other guys might have eyes on the Scorpion. Want to use this? Or why not? We have enough ammo, right?
Confirmed.
Why'd you miss with that AC shot, man? Like, effective weapon that you have. Oh, there was another vehicle coming. Oops. My bad. Guess I could have waited for another phase. But I had no indication that the vehicle was even there, so... You know,
Waiting for orders.
sometimes you just don't know. Alright.
Coordinates received.
So we could go all out on the Scorpion, or we could send some LRMs over to the Spider, but I'd rather you guys shoot at the Scorpion. Maybe we can take it out. Alright. Scratch that maybe.
Knocked out a vehicle.
So Medusa
Yes, Commander.
will not be able to get into range for anyone with that. So let's jump so we gain some further ground. We can do something useful next turn. I don't want to jump jet around all the time because it builds up heat, and you know, when you build up heat, you can use less of your weapon. So I only want to use it when, you know, we don't use up heat anyway. Ouch. So, do we want to remove the evasive charges again? I think so. Also, taking down that striker would be a pretty good idea, you know? Because it has missiles, and missiles hurt. Okay, let's get him into a position to do something serious with weapons or stomping next turn. Can't really do much here right now, so let's just continue to use sensor lock. I see you, man.
Sensor lock on target.
Alright, I hope I'm not missing out on any vehicles this time. So, primary would be Striker. Striker has already moved, right? No, it's gonna move in phase 2, I believe. So maybe we can take down the Striker. Not with that though. Close. Here instead. That looks a little bit more reasonable.
Moving to position.
Yeah, if that AC and the medium laser or something plus the AC connects on this on the front, that thing is also gonna just die.
Targeting
So,
for an alpha strike.
all right. Currently the AC was enough already. Interestingly enough.
Vehicle trashed.
Well, that mech is starting to move. Holding though.
I hear ya.
Should keep it. I should keep that mech in mind because I don't want it to move away. I'm not sure if it might try to escape, you know. So a little bit close, right? You know, for using PPCs and LRMs, that's probably a little bit. Why not?
Uh-huh.
Let's throw some LRMs at the Galleon mainly to just remove evasive charges. Yeah, let's do that. Go to B. The hit chance is even slower there. Is even lower there, but you know.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Gets destroyed.
Aye, aye.
So Dusa, still need to jump. Well, it's fine. I have the ability to multi-target now, but not that much use. I'd rather take down the spider. But take down the spider we shall. But I mean, since multi-target is for free as far as morale is concerned, I could just always, you know, throw some of the ACs toward the Galleon instead. Didn't quite hit the legs at all so far, so not gonna start. I wanna keep all my morale up for the final target so that we can precision strike it a few times and hopefully take it out without too much issue. Anyway, I think we're just gonna fire everything.
Firing. All wet.
Some side torsos down. Alright. That made you feel better. Sure. So, what do you want to do? Since that spider already moved, I think we'd rather stomp at the Galleon. How much armor does it have? Unless we hit the turret, we should kill it, or the backside. So we want to probably attack it from the front to maximize the chance to hit the front area or one of the sides. Let's do that. That is the front though, right? Pretty certain it is. Wait, that's front. Okay. Alright.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Mech's still going around in circles, wondering why his friends aren't reporting in. I don't know. It's going around in circles. Well, I'm not gonna care too much for it right now. It doesn't look like it's trying to go somewhere. So. Let's take down that spider with 3 big mechs standing all around it. It's a little sad, but you know.
Commander.
So 40. Let's actually reduce the heat on our mechs and use melee attacks. Melee attacks don't use up heat. We probably do more damage, but we just need to hit the side torso or the center torso with a melee attack, and it's pretty much toast. So really not much reason to.
On my way.
Oops, that was move, not attack. My bad. My bad. I actually wanted to melee attack. Oops. Well, I guess we're gonna shoot after all. Let's try and not build up more heat, yeah?
Roger that. That one's gone.
So that mech over there has already moved, so let's get everyone
Standing
else.
by.
Will try to move toward us or not, but to the forest anyways. Don't want to move you up the initiative. Doesn't really do much. They'll probably move before you anyway, so let's not.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You could probably get eyes on it and start shooting at it. Not sure if anything happens once we start engaging that mech. Let's wait. Get rid of some of that heat and just wait. Alright, let's get a sensor lock on that guy going.
Sensor lock on target.
A blackjack! How quaint. So it went for guarded and entrenched, but it didn't move much. So good. Glitch, you wanna do the honors?
For ya.
Yeah, I'll take those chances.
Ready, set.
So it doesn't really matter, we have about the same chance because it's directly facing us. Alright, let's hit the left leg, I guess. The right leg might be slightly better for the other guys because they're approaching from our left, so they should be facing the right leg primarily. So let's call shot on the right leg. Fire.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Or I'll drop to 60 again.
Yes, Commander.
All the other arms won't hit, but the rest is fine here, so take it. So, same thing. Didn't do much damage to the leg at all, to be honest.
Giving him everything I've got.
Orders.
Could do it once more, but I'm not sure if anything bad happens if the morale's, you know, like totally down the drain. So I'll move approach from the left though. Saddening. Only gonna be able to use the AC2s anyway.
Lifting off.
Let's use those. They shouldn't totally kill it, and maybe on total accident it might just hit the leg, but I kind of doubt it.
Firing on target.
Not quite. But it did give him some unsteady. So I think I'm actually gonna wait. He doesn't have any movement right now, but for some reason he was always in phase 4, I believe, even though he doesn't show up. Oh, he hasn't been moved back because of the targeted shots. Never mind that. So we're all gonna move before him. That's pretty neat, honestly. Could do a death from above, but as I said, I don't really want to kill it. You know, I just want to shoot at it politely. I'm gonna deliberately move to its extreme right side, so the leg should actually be facing me, and even if I don't take an aimed shot, there should be a pretty decent chance to hit that right leg.
All weapons committed.
Oh, probably even better chance to hit that arm. All right.
Commander.
Maybe moving closer. The AC won't be really able to connect. There. That's still fine. Yeah, that's what I said with like, which is kind of the optimal engagement range for the Shadowhawk right now, because I'd really like to just go in so that the SRMs can do their thing, and the M lasers really don't care about minimum range either. But the AC5 is kind of always saying, no, please don't go too close, I can't do shit if we go too close. So,
Location.
yeah. So, we actually can't do a precision strike, even though we have morale. Okay, apparently we need to have morale higher than this. Okay, then we're just gonna attack, I guess. Everything at it. So, who else can approach it from the right-hand side and maybe do something there? Bitch,
Good to go.
look like you might. Jump here.
Got it.
And then hit it. Hit that thing.
This should be good.
What do you need?
Alright. Want to join in on that leg party? No, apparently not. Some evasion at least.
Got it.
Pretty tough guy, you know, had full armor, and Blackjack is, you know, kinda durable. As we know pretty well. I'll make more precision strikes, I'm afraid. I could just not fire, which is kind of counterintuitive. Because right here the chances of hitting the center is pretty high. Or we might accidentally start on the right side. Possible.
Here it comes.
Okay, we got exposed structure now. Yeah, not happening, man. Not happening, man. Alright. I can try to go for melee attack. If I do it from the right side, can I do it from right side? I cannot, actually. Shame. Well, we exposed the arm. Also the other side. Also the leg is kinda exposed. So let's actually move past him. Jump. Jumping anyway. Let's get here instead. And fire at that thing. Where's it on the initiative shot, by the way, now? It isn't 3, should move again immediately unless I do another precision strike, which I cannot. So keep firing.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, at least one shot to the leg.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
And we critted his AC2. I have a better chance of hitting that guy. In Behemoth. That gal, I guess. Not that guy, but... Okay, where's your right leg? I know it's a little bit ridiculous, and I kind of am so over-fixated on just hitting it at specific angles, but that's, you know, that's what you have to do when you want to increase your chances of getting 2 pieces. So, continue doing that. AC5. That would work. Quite the correct angle that I would like, but that one would be get additional ability damage and difficulty to hit with melee attacks, which we're not at yet. Oh, let's do that. Probably hit the arm again, but, you know, there's much I can do about that. One of the legs is you know, exposed right now, so might excellently take it down.
Acknowledged.
So we took down the arm first.
That. I hear ya.
Good to go.
If we want to get a correct angle, we probably need to use the jump jets again, which doesn't help with conserving heat, you know? Even though we're in a tundra here, and pretty much heat should not be that much of an issue. Kinda is.
Waiting for orders.
A little bit too close, right? One's fine. Even that angle, but can't shoot with anything other than the alarms from there, so no. That. Come on, hit that leg. Please.
Got it.
No, that's a side torso. And that would be another way to kill it. Kill both the side torsos off. If that happens, because of the explosion, because the explosion of the side torso also damaged the pilot, we might be able to just kill the pilot without killing the entire mech in the process.
Yep.
I believe also increases the odds of getting what I want. They're just gonna be moving. Take a few pot shots at it.
On my way.
You need to cool off, you know. The blackjack is running way too hard even in this climate, and I don't really want to take it for a spin in like a serious climate, you know. So we'll attack, but we're only gonna be using the ACs this turn. I don't want it to do too much damage from here either way. And it makes them unsteady at least. Alrighty. Don't want to wait. Can't do precision strike to move it back behind everyone else. I could try melee attack from this side, which would probably hit the leg though. And the leg only has 22 structure at the moment. Oh, that's... Come on.
Engaging physical attack.
Yes. That leg is gone. Alright, that knocks him back in the initiative order, so now everybody can take shots at him at the other leg while he's down. Probably we might be able to kill him. We'll see. Wait a sec. 15. Could also just hit the center torso and end it right now, but I... Get a better position. Do we have the range issue again? Where we kind of have it here for some. But last turn we were fine here. Can't really move the other side of him. It's kind of lying in a weird spot there behind that small hill. Crap. Let's just try to hit the leg. Let's hope the others get better shots at it than Behemoth does. I can check that one. Because I didn't fire quite as much last turn, so chances this time are actually pretty decent. We can fire with everything because we cooled off for a turn there. Let's try and move him first.
Confirm.
Also only 50%, 15%. I thought you should have higher chance, but anyway, offer that leg, please.
I think I hit something good.
Yeah, it's not entirely down yet, though.
Good to go.
Not entirely, but it's getting there. We need to jump somewhere, so you'll probably want to jump here. Well, we can just barely use the PPC at melee range. Oh jeez, using PPC in melee range, that takes me back. Oh yay. Oh. Oh yay. Come on.
All weapons are go. Give them everything you've got.
Damn it.
Good to go.
25. Come on, you can do 25. Please. Pretty please. Do 25, right? Please only on that leg. Like, the torso is, like, glowing. And the side torso, too. I mean, side torso wouldn't be bad either, but... well, that mech doesn't have much left to live. Damn it. Was it too much?
Enemy down.
Well done, you managed to wipe the off 4 out. I can do an extract right now, no need to get to a plant AZ.
Mission.
Well, next time maybe we'll do a better job at that. Kind of unfortunate that all our aimed shots were not really doing that much. Well done. Well done. Right. We didn't get any injuries or component damage, which is always nice. We just still got 2 blackjack pieces. Yay, but we can only reliably claim 1. So please give me some of the rest. I have 6 in total. It's not too much, so please give me. No, damn it. Alright, but apparently I did it right after all, you know. The center torso was still standing, so I was able to get 2 blackjack pieces. Next time, I guess. God damn it. But I got a spider piece. Well, you know, I can always build another spider that I won't use. Negotiate for nothing but salvage in the contract. Give me the goods. Alright, everybody, gather around. After last saga, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contacts. And I repeat, might. Thought of something. The client. Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says she's got a big job lined up, and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. Alrighty, that sounds a little fishy. How'd she even know about us in the first place? It's not like we're drowning in publicity out here, you know? Other than with the banks, you know? Good question. I'm betting we don't have an answer. Certain this client isn't really bounty hunter, because I can list off about 5 different banks that all would love to repossess the ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the rewards back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority HPG message, and these things aren't cheap. Alright, following up on this will be risky, sure, but that didn't stop me before, so it shouldn't now. That's the spirit. Besides, we need this. We've been hemorrhaging seaboats out here for way too long as it is. Meeting with a mystery client sounds totally reasonable to me, given the circumstances. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? New client wants us out the airlock and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through icy vastness of space? Thanks for the delightful image, Yang. Look, Chris, I'll admit it, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, protocols to Bellerophon, the client will be waiting. Contract to meet with our Canopian mystery client is ready for review and command center. Take a look when you're ready. Back rows have picked up a fair amount of combat experience over the last few drops. Head to the barracks to review the dossiers and direct training. Don't forget you can check up on the state of finance from the top on the captain scores. If you ever want to change your mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that from there too. Right. Back rows want training? You have enough experience now to learn something useful? You'll probably learn both Guts 3 and 4, which would give you an additional health. That.
Training complete.
Yeah?
You just got stuff.
Commander?
You don't really have that much experience. You could learn piloting for base melee a chance, but you don't really have to, you know?
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
Alrighty. I would like for you to learn multi-target at some point, but we don't have enough experience for that yet. Anyway, let's take a look at what contracts we have available. We don't need to follow up on our mystery benefactor right now. Need to travel to Bellerophon. Don't think we're at Bellerophon, right? We're at Bellerophon. Actually, we're at Bellerophon. Fancy. I thought it went totally somewhere else and not to Bellerophon. Possible current location. Green, that's where we started out. And Detroit. Well, since I would like some time to proceed where we can, you know, refit our mechs a little. Now that we got a few missions in, I believe we accumulated just a bit of SRMs too. So we might be able to get something done with that. How many SRMs? We have one SRM6. Not quite enough, is it? So Locust, Panther, or Spider, or for that kind of money. SRM5. SRM4, not 5. Start, I guess. I don't really want to buy weapons, you know. I wanna get stuff. We're currently controlled by the Majesty of Canopus, and we have kind of good relations with them, like, you know, kinda, only kinda. Because depending on our relations, things might be cheaper or worth more. I don't know. I really wanted to have another SRM6, not 4, so probably not gonna buy that. Can also sell things if we really need to. But as you see, we only get a fraction of the price. Like, we buy an AC5 for 110,000, or we could sell it for 10,000, you know? It's like, the profit margin is like pretty crazy, to be honest. So that's why I really don't want to buy stuff, because we're like paying it at a price that's, you know, crazy. So reputation 10% price increase. Oh, it also is written here. Good, but I really don't want to buy something. But I want to make some modifications. So even though our mystery benefactor contract is in the same system as we are, I would actually like to go here to that contract. We'll travel for 17 days. During that time, we can make some mech refits and, you know, get those more outfitted to a scheme that I would like to use, as I mentioned earlier. So let's actually do that. Sergeant confirms the Lance of Merrick military units is engaged in maneuvers in Detroit in a region we control. This is an aggressive action. Local government operations are at risk as long as the Lance is allowed to move unimpeded, hunt down the enemy Lance and eliminate it. Alright. So we're hunting down an enemy Lance, which means there's probably going to be some mechs, but it doesn't appear to be like bigger mechs like we had for the assassination contract. So I think I'm gonna remove the salvage just a little bit, not completely to 0.2, just to 1.4, just to get a little bit more money out of it instead of salvage rights, but fine.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Stop before we move further. I wanted to reconfigure the mechs. You know what? I'm probably gonna be doing that off screen because it's probably gonna involve a lot of, you know, changing minor things and stuff. I'll go into what is gonna change. I'm probably gonna be first make some modifications on the Shadowhawk, because as I said, it's kind of in a weird position where I don't really want it to be at. If I have time, also maybe get some changes done on the Blackjack, because even in Arctic climate it just overheats really quickly. We might want to look into that, but we'll see the results of these modifications in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.